I practice in all areas of workplace law. My focus really is employment law. I find myself frequently involved in employment litigation. I do wrongful dismissal and constructive dismissal work. I am involved in injunction proceedings and enforcement of restrictive covenants, and I get involved in other contract disputes as well. I'm also active in the area of workplace human rights law, labor law, workplace privacy, and occupational health and safety. The reason I enjoy the work I do is it has a strong human element. I am frequently confronted with interesting fact patterns, unique situations, and I have the opportunity to affect people on a personal level and frequently assist people on a personal level. My focus is employer side, management side. I do on occasion act for employees, particularly senior executives. I have acted on both sides of the fence, employer and employee. The single biggest thing I appreciate about my practice is the environment in which I practice. The law firm in which I have a partnership interest, Greyell, is a special place in that it is a leader in the employment and labor law area. I'm surrounded by a number of leading practitioners in the area. I work in a collegial environment, and I very much have support for a healthy work-life balance. I have a unique opportunity to promote myself professionally, but also maintain my family and home life, spend time with my wife and our two beautiful children and other family members and friends. I came to recognize the value of volunteer and pro bono activity early in my university career when I first became involved with the Student Undergraduate Society and the University of British Columbia Senate. I have found that kind of activity not only has profile building and networking opportunities associated with it, it really, and I know this sounds somewhat cliched, it really gives me the opportunity to give back to my community. It gives me a sense of belonging and the feeling of being a good citizen, and really allows me to reciprocate for the opportunities that have been afforded and extended to me. On the CBA, our chief mandate is to promote continuing legal education and to assist people in networking with one another and building their professional profiles. On the British Columbia branch of the CBA Employment Law section, we routinely put on education sessions for members. We do that on a monthly or bi-monthly basis. We make sure members receive printed materials of case law updates, statutory updates. On the national section, we put on webinars to educate members. We also put out a newsletter on a quarterly basis, which deals with areas of interest in employment and labor law. The two individuals from whom I learned the most, and this is really on a deep personal level for me, are my parents. They have always provided me unwavering support. The single biggest piece of advice that they've given me and I've relied on throughout my life is the following. Set your goals, work hard, take pride in what you do, don't be distracted by what others say or do, and above all, treat people fairly, treat them kindly and respectfully, and treat others as you would want to be treated by them. The single biggest contributing factor to my success in my practice. And it's hard to pin down a single factor, but I think it's the environment in which I work. I am privileged to work at a top-notch employment and labor law boutique. I'm well recognized as a leader in Canada. I'm surrounded by leaders in their area of practice. It's a collegial work environment where I feel truly supported. Given the relatively small size of the firm, its nimble nature and flexible structure, I have the opportunity to be entrepreneurial, to shape my practice as I wish to shape it, to select and to develop my client base as I wish to do, and really the opportunity to kind of forge my path. I have that support, and I do all of that against the backdrop of the firm's express mandate for a healthy work-life balance.